The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
You're probably going to do some work inside.
Yeah, I'm on the indoor tools at the moment.
Yeah, and yesterday off air you were telling me you broke something, and I wanted to know your swear word of choice when you break something, and I thought, you know what? I'll wait till we're on air and I'll ask you.
Oh, that feels like a smart move.
You know, what's your go-to when something goes wrong?
You have a go-to swear word?
What's your go-to?
I know what you're referring to. This is when I broke the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
That must have been devastating.
Big sliding door, and I was screwing something into the wooden frame around it. And look, I mean, partially I universed it, I guess is what's happened, because I knew I'd be getting pretty close to the glass through the frame. And I thought, but I needed to do 8 screws, and I was on screw number 7 of 8. And, maybe I don't get that. And it just went. And you know what I said? And I'll say it. I'll say it on here. Look at you turning your headphones down. Oh, my delicate ears.
La 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 la.
It was actually 3 words. All out just like that.
What is it?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you're ready. Because this is, you want to know what, you asked me. Just remember, when we get hauled into the office after 9 o'clock, and they go, guys, you're actually on the radio.
What's happened to you two?
I just know that I've got this, okay?
Okay.
Well, I will respond to the boss and go, Gina asked me. What am I going to do? Not answer it?
And I'm new.
Yeah, and Gina's new.
She doesn't know.
Do you know what's yesterday I was saying that you were, I was like, something about Gina only being in it for 3 months. And I went, it's May. It is not 3 months.
Can I not say I'm
it's
new
5.
anymore?
It's coming up to 4 really, based on when we. So. Anyway, no, you can't say you're new anymore. I think you're
local.
No, you're rapidly approaching. Should know better.
Okay.
But at the moment,
for today.
yeah, just for
not
today.
there yet.
Still don't know.
Maybe in June.
All right. So what did I say? 3 words.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, did you?
That's what I said.
Did you expect
it was
me?
really weird out loud. So I'm screwing this thing. I'm home alone. There it is. It was
That's very contained.
pretty subdued. However, yesterday when I was closing a gate behind me and it caught me on the back of the heel,
Ow.
I went with. It's all right. I turned the microphones on. That didn't go on, did it?
I hope not. Do you want to see mine? I've just wrote mine down because I can't say it on the radio, but my go-to when something goes wrong, you break a glass. Break a glass. I didn't say this at the restaurant on Monday night when I broke a glass. But my go-to, if something, hit your leg on the dishwasher, you left the dishwasher door down.
Because mine just then, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
That's a pretty standard. That comes out.
The second one, the one that you.
The one that the microphones went off for.
The single syllable.
That's standard. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
one
standard.
word.
I think I might have made mine up. I'm not sure I've ever heard anyone say it. Do you want to read it?
Go on. You don't say that.
That's what pops into my head.
That's
and
pretty lame.
I say it straight out.
That's funny. You could almost say that on air.
I can
You're
change the
thinking that's
first-
so bad. No, change the last word. No.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can get the timing right. I'll try and turn your microphone off.
No.
Now, say it. Say it, but I'll turn your microphone off as you say the first word, and then I'll have it back on for the other
Do
words.
you promise? Because, this is like that thing where you free fall back and you say you're going to catch me.
This is a trust exercise.
You want me to actually say it? My mum's listening.
Yeah. Okay, I will turn your microphone off.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Because you remember where
and I don't break promises.
Do you remember where the bit is?
Yeah, Gina, I'm familiar with the phrase.
Are you? Did I not make that up?
No.
I did. I
That's
made that
the kind of
up.
thing my mum would say.
Really?
But it's not the end of the world.
I thought I made it.
Anyway, look, if there's delicate ears listening,
Okay.
maybe they don't listen right now. All right, there's your heads up. But Gina's going to say, and I'm going to get my timing just right on this.
Are we going to count down or something?
That's probably a good idea to do
Okay,
it.
you ready?
Yeah, all right, ready?
Are you sure?
Wait, what are we doing? 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
After
say it.
1.
After 1.
Then you say it. But don't go too fast because I've got to get your mic back on
Producer
for the other
looks
2 words.
nervous.
Nah, we're fine.
Okay, you ready? Here's my
just
go-to.
Remember this, just remember this is Gina's idea.
Here's
Okay.
my go-to when I hurt myself.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Brick.
Oh, I didn't turn my microphone off.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
So, Rabs, I wanted your opinion. In the bathroom with your partner, what is it okay to share and what isn't it okay to share? Where do you draw the line?
Right.
I don't know what you're thinking straight up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm like...
You draw the line on the toothbrush, obviously.
I've done it sometimes where I'll like accidentally
I don't accidentally.
grab salves and then
And
I'm
then
like, oh, what do we do here?
You have to dry it with a towel so
Yeah,
they
do I
don't know.
tell her? Yeah, she comes in, I'm using the hairdryer on the toothbrush. What? And then rather than tell her that I accidentally used it in my mouth, I go, it was in the toilet. Oh, okay. Make sure it's dry for me. If I went, it was in my mouth. Check it out! What about like one's gone to the, no, we won't do that. So what if one's gone and then you're about to flush and the other one goes, wait, don't flush yet.
Yeah.
No, that's not a thing that happens, I don't think.
I think it does. Probably does.
No! I mean, it's great for the environment, sure.
Yeah, you're saving on water and stuff. Yeah, I think it happens. I think that does happen. Doesn't happen at our house, but
What about deodorant? What about like now it's different if it's a spray or it's a roll-on.
oh yeah, because roll-on, you blokes get hairs all in the rolly bit, don't you?
Look, I don't think so. Like,
Doesn't it pull off all the hairs under the
I never have
underarms?
hairs on my roll-on deodorant.
Oh, I thought it would pull them off like a little mini wax.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
well,
But still, I don't want. No one can use my rolly deodorant.
No, well, we wear different ones anyway. Like we
I don't mind a bit of Rexona Mum, right, or whatever it's called.
really,
No, not really. It's a bit more floral.
yeah, a bit too floral for you. You know, we don't share deodorant, but do you want me to tell you what it was? And I think
Trying to think what else it could be from the
it's
bathroom.
well, there's bath water.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Like
Well, Rod-
when your kids are really little, like you might
yeah.
have a bath and then go, "Hey, you want a bath? I've left that's it. Yeah." Then I think as they get older, it's a bit like, "No, you've been in there." Like, no, that water.
Yeah, no. We used to as kids though. We used to share like one you have a
Totally.
bath and get out, and the next one gets in.
Oh, and then when you're younger, you're both just in there
In there
together anyway.
Yeah, I remember when Jackie was little, we'd all be in. All three of us. It was I love those.
Sometimes when we have friends around, we all
Get in.
Yeah. So, you guys want a bath?
You got a big bath or just a normal size?
Normal size. But we get about 6 of us in there, and it's a good time. You guys want bubbles? That's not what you're expecting, was it?
Oh, I can't believe we haven't been invited to your house yet.
Oh, you guys up for a bubble bath?
If it's a spa, if it's an outside spa, I will.
Oh, no. It's just the bath in the bathroom. All right. What is it then? So sharing something in the bathroom, it's none of those things?
Well, you know, I had to shave my legs. So what I do?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I took Rod's razor and put it in the shower, and I quickly shaved my legs. And I do it a lot of the time, and I just don't say anything. I just put it back where it was.
How dare... Oh, no. No.
And then the other day, I said, "Oh, darling, I used your razor to shave my legs." He goes, "Well, now it's too blunt to cut. Like it cuts me now."
Oh, because it had to cut through the forest. It's blunting the blades.
You think that the hairs on my legs are a lot less like than Rod's furry
Coarse.
face.
Yeah,
a lot less
right.
coarse. Thanks
Yeah,
for that
right.
word.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure from Rod's reaction over the years that we've been together, and I keep doing it.
Yeah.
That is that crossing the line to take your razor to shave your legs?
What was his reaction though? So now he knows, and did he?
He doesn't like it.
Well, then
I
don't-
said, "You just go and buy."
don't do it.
I said, "Go and buy another one." He goes, "You go and buy another
You
one."
go. You. I should have known this is where it would end up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saying to him, "Well, you don't like it. Go get another one." When you're the one that's taking his razor to do it.
But I didn't have one, and he had one, and
Oh,
I needed to shave my legs.
And here's the thing: you don't have a problem with it.
no, it doesn't bother me.
Hey, if he's the one who's got a problem with it, well, go get yourself another one then. Actually, if you could get one of those ones with the 4 blades, that'd be great. Thanks.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Shout out to the tradies this morning.
Hello.
How much money have you made so far this morning? Hoops. No, seriously, because I had to call out an actual tradesperson yesterday. Oh, no. Yeah, I know.
A trained one.
You can't.
A real one.
Imagine how much it hurt me. I mean, you probably can. You know, I'll have a go at anything.
Yeah.
I smashed a bit of glass a couple of days ago, like a full big glass door.
Oh,
Not
no.
smashed, cracked. And I went, I have to get a glass guy out to fix it. Or am I? So I Googled up, and you can get this epoxy two something. And you mix them together, and then you putty it all into the gap and stuff, and it dries pretty clear. No, it hasn't come out great, so I will have to get it.
Oh, it was good. You learned how to do it.
I have, have a go at stuff, you know. And but then every now and then a little something comes along where I got to get. It's essentially electrical work, and it turns out I'll have a go at plumbing as well, but I don't do toilets.
Don't do.
Here we go. 6:27. You're a bit late in saying that word on the show this morning.
I whispered it.
It doesn't change it. You could swear your head off on the radio, and I don't think whispering it is a defence. Yeah, no, I don't.
I can just see your truck, like if you were a tradie,
Yep.
you know, and I do plumbing, but I don't do.
But don't do poo.
So you said it.
No, this is the thing. You did
but
it
that
first.
can be on
You've
that can
paved
be
the
on
way.
your truck.
No, it'd be my license plate.
Yeah,
Don't do poo.
yeah.
My license plate would be NO and then the number 2.
Oh,
No 2. And then an S. No 2s.
and someone's going to give you one of those chocolate laxatives. Because you could misread that, saying that
it's a plumbing van, Gina. I think it's pretty clear what I'm saying there. Anyway, I'll do plumbing, but I don't do. I probably don't dabble in mains pressure either, like the full proper.
good.
You know, electrical. No, I mean
No.
that's straight up illegal. So I have to get the real ones out. From
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love the way I say it too. Real ones.
the fully qualified.
Qualifications. You have to pay you money because I know I can do everything cheaper.
Yeah, yeah.
Just not the same sort of quality level potentially. Anyway, so look, there was a potential gas leak. Let's say I needed to get a plumber out to cap off a gas line.
Okay.
So I don't dabble in capping off gas lines.
You don't want to have.
There's-
You don't. No, that's not good.
Accidentally, whoops, that's still there. Anyway, so I went and bought the part so I could do it myself. And I thought I'll have a go.
Yeah.
And so I went and bought this part. It cost me $18 for this tiny little brass thingamajig to go on the end. Yeah. And I thought it was like it's called a press something. So I cut the pipe off and then pressed on the thing and then turned the gas back on and could smell gas and went, that's not good.
No.
So then I called out the professionals at that point. I have a go first.
Have a go first.
And then called out the professionals.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Dude turns up. I go, look, I don't know what's happened here. Some idiot's cut a gas line. I'm the only one there.
What did he say?
I just turned up and it was like this. We just moved in today. Anyway, that needs to be capped off. And the guy goes, yeah, that's easy. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, he's just going to get this little cap thing. And I pulled it out of my pocket and went, you mean this? And he goes, oh, that's handy. Yep, thanks. I'm like, I know. And he goes, you just need a special tool. I'm like, I know.
Did you have the tool?
No, I looked it up. It was like $167 I could buy it online, but then I'd have to wait for the shipping. And
then the gas in the house.
open gas line would be dead by then. So, how fast can you ship? Because I'm falling asleep.
This is literally life and death.
Yeah, this is life and death right now. Can we get next day shipping? And so he goes, so we have to put that on that and you need a special tool. Yeah, I know. Don't have one. Considered buying it. If it was cheaper, whatever, I would have done it. But no, this is nice to have a professional doing it. He goes, just so you know, let you know up front, it's a minimum $180 charge.
Right.
And I went, cool. Not like my face said not cool, but I went, cool. Because I knew what's involved from this point. He goes, all right, just grab the tool.
Yeah.
Goes off, gets the tool, puts the cap on the thing.
Yeah.
My cap that I supplied. Puts the cap on the thing and then puts the tool on and goes, he turns to me and goes, and we're good. I'm not kidding. It was a 2-second job on the thing.
But you know it's not going to leak.
Yeah, no, we'll survive.
Yeah. That's the piece
You know
of-
what, Gina? You can't put a price on a life. Well, you can. It's $180, it turns out.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
This was us last night. We got invited out to dinner because friends of ours are moving state, and they said, they're leaving on Sunday, and they said, do you want to come out to dinner? I'm like, well, I have to get up really early, so we've got to go pretty early.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Welcome
a
to the
pain.
early dinner club. You texted me the other night and said, man, you have dinner early. I think I'd sent you a photo of my dinner.
That's right. It was like 4:30.
5? is 5 o'clock really early to be having dinner? I love having dinner early.
I love an early dinner. Yeah. So we get there last night, and I say to them, okay. So, and they're not in the core like the friends that we go out with often, but beautiful
Good
friends.
feedback for them. I mean, they haven't broken into my top friends. It's like MySpace, just sitting outside my top 8.
No, it's like I'm not as because we don't see them all the time, so I'm kind of not. They're not used to me, you know.
Oh, God,
so we
okay.
get there.
I get it.
Yeah.
The core understand
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, they know all the Gina-isms, and they know I'm going to fall asleep and all that sort of stuff. So we get there and I go, okay, sorry to be a pain, but we need to order pretty quickly because we have to leave. You know, I've got to be gone sort of by 8-ish. You know, thinking that'll stretch out.
What time did you get there?
We got there at 6:30. So yeah, and I'm like, I would like to be out by 8:30 at the most. Got to be in bed at 9.
Yeah.
I'm such a child.
No, I love your dedication
Yes.
to your new craft.
Well, yeah, and it suits me anyway because let's be honest, I was doing that before I had that job on the radio.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with the joke. Gina falls asleep at 9.
So we're kind of new to going back out to dinner because, you know, for so long we didn't. We've been being locked down. And we get to this beautiful Four Hands down in Terrigal. Which
Oh, I love it.
I love it
Beautiful
there.
pizzas.
But yeah, gluten-free.
Mm-hmm,
We had a
they do
gluten-free
gluten-free
pizza. They do a lot of great gluten-free.
pizzas.
But they kind of squished us in and we were on this table and the chair I was on had a bit of an angle and it kept sliding back and I thought I was going to land in the man behind me's lap and I was trying really hard to...
And he's like, I didn't order this.
So literally, my chair was on this angle and it was slipping back, and I'm trying really hard not to slip back. I'm sitting forward, and then
That's a strange chair.
it was everyone on that particular spot. It was happening, but I couldn't put my chair back because I had a man right behind me, quite close, and I was trying not to be annoying.
Gets himself a side of Gina.
But then I see some friends outside who I haven't seen for a long time. I said to Rod, I'm just going to pop out and say hello to Mary and Tim. I haven't seen them.
Mary and Tim.
Tim's their son. Mary and Paul.
Yeah, Mary. See what happens when you're not in the core group? When you're on the outside, she doesn't even know your names.
So
you get yourself in the core, maybe I'll have to make an effort at remembering your names. Anyway, Mary and Paul.
So I go, Rod, I'm just going to go out and say hi to Mary and Paul. Haven't seen them in ages.
Mary and Paul.
Yeah.
Is Peter there?
Do you know that's how I learnt to remember his name? And sometimes I call him Peter. Peter, Paul, and Mary.
All right, Mary. Always remember, Peter.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah.
Peter, well, he's one of them.
And right as we left, I said to Rod, is it Peter or Paul? He goes, Paul. Okay.
He's
So
like-
up
and
I
then
get.
you come on the radio and refer to him by his son's name.
I'm not good with names, okay?
I'm getting that.
Which my friends know. And so,
Which, again, I'll just point out, these ones aren't.
no, they are. I love them dearly. So I get up and I'm trying really hard not to get old mate who's sitting right behind me. And I get up and I'm on my way waving at Bill and Mary as I go out. And I knocked this lady's wine glass.
Are you
I
kidding?
knocked it over with I don't know, I didn't have a handbag. I think it was my hip or something knocked her glass
Wasn't
over.
your butt?
Yeah,
no.
potentially.
Really?
And it knocked and it spilt and it smashed. And I said to him, I knew I was going to meet you tonight. I thought I was going to end up sitting in your lap, but here I've broken. I'm so sorry, and I felt so bad. And I'm down on my knees and I'm picking up the broken bits of the glass.
Oh,
and-
you've done tidy up.
And
That's
I'm saying,
lovely.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to this lady. And you know, she's. I thought she's okay. And he's saying, look, don't worry. I go outside and I have my lovely conversation with
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah.
And I come back in and she's got a new glass of wine there. So I said to her, hold your glass.
Hold your glass.
Hold your glass.
Here I come.
I'm coming back. And she just didn't even look up at me. She just stared straight ahead and she didn't hold her glass.
Didn't find it as funny. Well, good luck for her making it into the friends group.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
So last night we went out. I was telling you a couple things went wrong. Got rained on, knocked a lady's glass over. You know, it's just your average night. But prior to that, getting ready. Do you know that feeling like now when the seasons change and you get your winter coat out from last year and you put your hands in the pockets and you find stuff?
Oh, you find a ski pass or something? That's what I always find.
Yeah, well, I had one of those moments last night with a handbag that I haven't used in ages, and you will not believe the fantastic
You keep saying you're doing this like
thing.
clickbait. Like you're an ad that's popped up as I'm scrolling through on Facebook
Really?
Marketplace and you're going, you won't believe number 7. I'm like, All right, well, obviously I've got to click through to find out now.
Exactly.
So you're saying there's something you found in a handbag that why haven't you used this handbag for a while? You don't season your handbags.
No, not really, but I just probably hadn't, I don't know, well, it's been quite a while, obviously, since I used this handbag. I don't know why, but it was sitting there and I thought, that'll look nice with what I'm wearing tonight.
Will I ruin things if I get it Oh.
I have a guess. Oh, you have a guess. See if you can guess, because I don't think you can possibly guess, and it was fantastic.
Mentos.
No,
that'd be nice to find.
There might have been some Mentos in there, but no. The best thing ever.
Hair tie.
No.
Because you can never find them. Am I right?
You're right.
Am I right?
You are so right.
I'll tell you where they all are. On the bathroom floor.
And in the clothes dryer.
In the clothes dryer. Down next to the couch. Down the back of the couch cushions.
Back of the couch. Don't you find lots down the back of the couch?
Yeah.
And chips.
Chips, that's not helpful. So you found it and it was great. Oh, money.
No, you would think better than finding money.
Better than money?
And sometimes those winter jackets, you put your hand in, you find $50 or $20 and you're like, oh, this is the best day ever. Better
that
than
would
that.
only happen for me if someone else had been wearing my jacket. What about better? So, okay, better. So it's not going to be like a tissue.
No.
That's last season's flu.
And
Funnily enough, is this season's flu as well.
Yeah, it was the best night ever. This was before I spilt the wine on the lady and before we had to run in the rain. So it was the best night ever
because of this.
Oh, honestly, in my bag.
A thing of Cards Against Humanity or whatever that game's called.
Oh, do you want a hint? It's something that I lost that I blamed Rod for, and Rod blamed me. But deep in my heart,
I've got a guess. But
I knew
can't
it was
say that
Rod.
on the radio.
I knew it was Rod deep in my heart, and Rod's going, "It's you. You lost it." I'm like, "No," and it's a very expensive thing.
An earring.
No, very expensive, crazy, stupid thing to lose. You should not lose it because it's very expensive to replace.
A ring?
And no.
Oh.
And we've spent. I think it's probably at least 12 months since we've had to survive without it.
Was it a child? One of your children that you did?
Better.
I love the way you glance. Gina's eyes darted left and right before she goes, better.
So I said to Rod, I put it back in my handbag and I said, close your eyes and put your hand in my handbag. I've got something. And he's like very, very nervous about that.
Hey, I found that mousetrap we were looking for.
Found your razor.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, it's
Close
terrifying.
your eyes, put your hand in my handbag.
In my handbag and see what's in there. You know what was in there?
Go on.
The car key I thought Rod lost. We've been surviving with one car key to the Kia.
Oh.
For, I reckon, 12 months, maybe 18 months.
Oh.
And I said, Rod, you lost it. I remember when you lost it. He
So
goes,
you've spent 18 months telling Rod he's the problem, and then look where we are.
He put it in my handbag.
Oh, did he? So you were right after all.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.